Well, welcome back to Six Figure Trucking week number 17, folks. I'm your host, the midlife trucker, Tom Bell, and today we're diving into the wild, wacky, and sometimes wallet-wrenching world of over-the-road trucking pay. Buckle up, because this week's numbers are, let's just say, a little less ka-ching and a little more of what the heck. Take a gander at this bar chart of my year-to-date weekly pay. Week 17 decided to play the underachiever card. It's my third lowest week of the year. Yep, you heard that right. I can already hear the newbies out there clutching their logbooks, panicking. Tom, what happened? Did you forget how to drive? Nah, I didn't forget, but trucking, oh, it's got a sense of humor. See, in this game, your pay can swing harder than a tailgate at a truck stop barbecue. One week, you're rolling in at $2,999. Look at week 15, living the high life. The next, you're down in the dumps because a load delivered a day late. Or the payroll cutoff gods decided to play hardball. It's not personal. It's just trucking. Some weeks are above average, and some weeks, well, they're a little leaner. This week it's leaner. But here's the kicker. It's an anomaly, not the norm. Now, if you're coming into trucking from a cushy 9-to-5 gig with a salary, or the same old 40 hours every week, you're probably used to that nice, predictable paycheck. Same number, same vibes every Friday. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because trucking laughs in the face of predictability. Far too many drivers out there are sweating bullets over when a load delivers or obsessing over the settlement cutoff day, like it's going to make or break their entire year. Spoiler alert, it won't. Here's the real tea. Truck drivers make a damn good living. Six figures, totally doable. But you got to ditch that paycheck to paycheck mindset. Stop worrying about the tiny dips and start looking at the big picture. Because in trucking, it's not about 1 week. It's about the haul, baby. And I'm here to show you how it's done. Stick around as I break down this less than stellar week and prove that even a low week in trucking still beats the heck out of a cubicle. Let's roll. First, we'll talk about the logs for the week. I was paid for 2,146 dispatched miles. I had 2,264 logged miles. The days in green, I was on home time. My unedited pay statement for period 17 of 2025. This includes all trips from April 13th to April 19th. Empty miles paid $302. Securement paid $47. Loaded miles paid $1,091. And stops paid $177. Total earnings for this week was $1,619. 17 weeks into the year, my gross income is $38,244, and my total miles is 49,901. That averages out to $2,250 per week and 2,935 miles. Calculated out over 52 weeks, my estimated annual is $116,982. Year-to-date numbers as of week 17, 2025, 49,901 miles, 26 states, 109 stops, 95% loaded, 76.6 cents per mile. Here's the home time that I've taken this payroll year through the end of the 17th week. I've been on home time 13 times so far, totaling 31.1 days. I also have 5 overnight breaks at the house and 5 paid 34-hour resets on the road. I'm not paid hourly, but let's calculate this like an hourly job. For the week, my gross pay was $1,619 for 48 hours of work. If we break it down to a typical hourly job, it could be 40 regular hours and 8 hours of overtime, resulting in an effective pay rate of $31.51 per hour. For the year, my gross pay so far is $38,244 for 977 hours of work. If we break that down to the typical hour job, it could be 652 regular hours and 325 hours of overtime, resulting in an effective pay rate of $33.55 per hour. Taking a look at the if-only truck drivers were paid for every hour in the truck calculation page, 17 weeks have gone by so far. That totals 2,856 hours. I've been at home 746 of those hours. That works out to 2,110 hours from the pre-trip leaving home to the post-trip returning home. My compensation through week 17 is $38,244. That works out to $18.13 per hour away from home. As always, make sure you're enjoying every day at work.